From the CISO series, it's Cybersecurity Headlines.
These are the cybersecurity headlines for Friday, March 13th, 2026. I'm Sarah Lane. Iran boosts cyberattacks. According to research from Checkpoint, Iran's Ministry of Intelligence and Security is working with cybercriminal groups to strengthen and obscure its cyber operations. Iranian APTs, such as Void Manticore, have incorporated criminal tools like the Radamanthus InfoStealer and may participate in ransomware-as-a-service ecosystems, blending state and cybercrime activity. The approach is said to complicate attribution and allows Iranian actors to buy malware, infrastructure, or initial access from underground markets instead of developing their own tools. VENON malware targets Brazilian banks. Brazilian cybersecurity firm Zenox has disclosed VENON, VENON, a new Rust-based banking malware targeting 33 banks in Brazil. VENON infects Windows systems via DLL sideloading, social engineering campaigns like ClickFix, and 9 evasion techniques. It monitors active Windows and hijacks shortcuts to deliver fake overlays for credential theft, notably targeting Itaú's banking app. The malware can also undo modifications to cover its tracks. England Hockey investigating breach. England Hockey is investigating a potential ransomware breach after the AI Lock gang claimed to have stolen 121 gigabytes of data and threatened to publish it unless a ransom is paid. The organization, which oversees field hockey across more than 800 clubs and 150,000 players, is working with internal teams, external experts, and law enforcement to assess the impact. AI Lock has been active since April of 2025 and uses double extortion tactics and advanced encryption to lock files. Players are advised to watch for suspicious activity and phishing attempts. Storm 2561 uses SEO poisoning for fake VPN clients. Microsoft Threat Intelligence reports that the cybercriminal group Storm 2561 is running a credential theft campaign using SEO poisoning to distribute fake VPN clients. Users searching for legitimate VPN software are redirected to malicious sites, hosting zip files with MSI installers that sideload DLLs, including the Hyrax InfoStealer, to capture VPN credentials. The malware is digitally signed to appear legitimate and maintains persistence via the Windows Run Once key. Microsoft advises enabling Defender protections, multi-factor authentication, and blocking untrusted executables. Huge thanks to our sponsor, DropZone AI. If you're heading to RSAC next week, here are 3 things worth seeing at the DropZone AI Diner. That's booth 455, South Expo Hall. Number 1, watch their AI SOC agents investigate real alerts live with every reasoning step exposed. Number 2, meet the AI Threat Hunter, the newest agent joining the team. And number 3, enter the investigation competition and go head-to-head against the AI. Schedule your stop at dropzone.ai/RSA-2026-AI-Diner. Hive 0163 uses AI-assisted sloppily malware. IBM X-Force researcher Golo Murr said in a report shared with the Hacker News that Hive 0163 is using AI-assisted malware called Sloppily to maintain persistent access during ransomware attacks. It's deployed via PowerShell scripts and scheduled tasks and functions as a backdoor, beaconing system info and executing commands from a C2 server. AI helped generate readable, well-structured code, but the malware is relying on standard persistence and post-exploitation techniques. Hive 0163 often uses ClickFix, malvertising, and access brokers to deliver malware like NodeSnake, Interlock Rat, and Interlock ransomware. Operation Lightning takes down SOC's escort proxy network. Law enforcement from 8 countries disrupted the SOX Escort residential proxy network in an operation called Operation Lightning, seizing 34 domains and 23 servers across 7 countries and freezing about $3.5 million in cryptocurrency. The service infected routers with AV Recon malware and sold access to roughly 369,000 compromised IP addresses used for fraud, ransomware, account takeovers, and other cybercrime that caused tens of millions of dollars in losses. Authorities say the network had about 124,000 users. Veeam warns of flaws exposing backup servers to RCE attacks. Veeam patched multiple vulnerabilities in its backup and replication software, including 4 critical remote code execution flaws that could allow low-privileged users to run code on backup servers. The bugs could also enable privilege escalation and credential theft. The fixes are included in versions 12.3.2.4465 and 13.0.1.2067. Veeam warned attackers often reverse engineer patches to target unpatched systems, noting backup servers are frequent ransomware targets. Pix Revolution hijacks Brazil's Pix transfers. We're going back to Brazil. Researchers at Zimperium uncovered Pix Revolution, an Android banking Trojan that hijacks Brazil's Pix instant payment transfers by replacing the recipient's payment key during a transaction and redirecting funds to attacker-controlled accounts. The malware abuses Android accessibility permissions to monitor screens, stream activity to a command server, and let a remote operator intervene in real time. It spreads through fake app pages, mimicking the Google Play Store, and targets Brazil's Pix network, used by more than 76% of Brazilians and handling more than 3 billion transactions monthly. Thank you for listening to Cybersecurity Headlines this week. We appreciate everybody who invites our show into their podcast feed. Remember, if you enjoy the show, make sure you join us for the Department of No live stream each and every Monday. Happens at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on the CISO Series YouTube channel. We break down what the news of the week actually means for security professionals, going beyond the headlines to give you the context you need. We hope you can join us this next Monday. If you have thoughts on the news from today or about our show in general, be sure to reach out to us at feedback@cisoseries.com. We would love to hear from you. I am Sarah Lane reporting for the CISO Series. You stay safe out there.
Cybersecurity headlines are available every weekday. Head to cisoseries.com for the full stories behind the headlines.